What's up, Buttercup? Welcome back to Raw Truth. And I'm like, and around here, I don't pretend like I have it all figured out. I'm just talking about it as I go. So depending on when you're listening, either grab your coffee or your cocktail and let's get into it. So today is my first episode where I'm going 100% willy fucking nilly. I have no notes, no bulletin points, no iPad, nothing. So I have this burning desire to talk about this, so we're gonna see how it goes. Maybe I'll post it, maybe I won't. If you're seeing this, obviously I fucking posted it. So I have this burning desire inside of me that I just want to be loved. I am one of those people, I am such a lover girl, you guys. It sucks. It fucking sucks being like this, where you have always wanted to be married, have the white picket fence, have all the kids, have this loving partner, but you just don't. You just fucking don't. It's wild. It's so wild to me because it's like one of those things that you want it so fucking bad, it's just never going to happen. So I have always been one of those people that just settles. I settle for everything. I settle in relationships, friendships, jobs, all the things for shit that I don't really agree with or even deserve. Just trying to keep it and just to keep the peace because that's how I was raised. Just keep the fucking peace. I was raised seeing it and having to do it. So in the last 6 months to a year, probably more the last 6 months, I've really changed my mindset that I need to love myself first. Myself comes first. And I really need to know my worth and stick to it when I do. Because I do. I know that I am a fucking badass. And I bring the whole table to the relationship. I know this. I bring a lot to a table. And I used to I sometimes do get in this mindset where I don't think that I am enough for people because that's what I was programmed to feel like. And that I always had to do more. But I'm trying to, almost in a way, convince myself that I do not have to earn somebody's love. And I don't want someone else to have to earn my love. I want it to just be platonic. I think that's the right word I want to use. Could be completely wrong, but that's okay. That's what came to mind. And I've kind of, in the last couple of months now, have found myself in a really different situation where I'm not completely jumping in head first. I am in the water, but I'm not diving into it. And it's very weird. It's kind of like one of the most freeing, but yet super exciting times, I guess you could say. But at the same time, it's really calm. It's really hard to explain. And I've thought that I've known love, you guys. And don't get me wrong, I'm not in love yet. But I also feel like something is shifting in a way. And as you guys know, I believe in psychics and spirituality, spiritual, I don't know, I'm spiritual, however the fuck I want to explain it. But I believe in the universe and spirit guides and our guardian angels on the other side. A lot of people believe in that. I talk to God and all of the fun stuff. But I think that they are doing some wild ass shit. I think that I believe in karmic relationships and soulmates, and we have multiple soulmates. And I feel like I'm at this point, almost like a crossroads. It's so hard to explain because I can keep living life in a safe way, or I can kind of take the risk. Either way, it's going to be good. Either way. But if I take the risk, I feel like I feel like abundance is just like not even explainable at that point. I can't even explain it to you guys. You guys have no fucking idea what I'm talking about, and that's okay. So we're going to get back on track. So knowing your worth in a relationship and setting boundaries for yourself to stick to is something that I have not been good at ever in my entire life. I have always changed myself to make somebody else happy. And this is the first time I'm not doing that. But I'm also in like this mindset that I'm still single and I'm enjoying life and I'm having fun and I'm going out and like doing the weekend trip that I never would possibly even imagine doing by myself. I literally just winged the whole last weekend, you guys. That is not like me. If if anyone knows me from 5 years ago, they'd be like, you didn't know where you were staying? Fuck no, I didn't. I literally jumped on my bike and just showed up. And I 100% did not know where I was staying until I got there. And it worked out so perfect. So perfect. Like, it was the best. The best outcome that it could have been. And I'm really learning to just trust the process and just take advantage of every opportunity that's thrown at me. And if it somehow seems to fall into place, then I know it's meant for me. And I'm trusting that whatever next step that I'm supposed to be taking, either in life or career or relationship, I just know that it is the correct step because it is going to align with me exactly how it's supposed to. One of these podcasts, you guys, are going to fucking take off. I'm telling you, one of them is going to. And until then, I'm going to still keep preaching to you guys as if they all fucking matter, because they do. Every single one of them has something in it that's probably valuable for somebody. And I get so excited when people reach out to me and tell me that I am like the thing that's pushing them. Or when alleged whatever we're going to call them, starts hounding me about my next step and what the next step is in my plan. And it's just crazy at how excited they get about it. And it makes me excited about it and lights a fucking fire on my ass, under my ass. And I don't even know what brought this on. I have this video that I watch periodically. And it makes me really happy and sad all at the same time. This video is about a couple that's extremely fucking happy, but there's also parts of it that are really fucking sad. I want a person that's gonna run at me when they haven't seen me for months. I want a person that's gonna give me the biggest fucking bear hug I've ever fucking had every time they fucking see me, because they're so excited to have me in their presence. I want someone that is going to grab me and kiss me like they fucking mean it, because that's what I fucking deserve, you guys. I want adventure in my life. I want someone that's going to, as soon as I get home, say, hey, we're going to do this. Hey, grab Jay and we're going to go XYZ. I want someone in my life that is going to be just as ambitious as I am, that's going to push me to be better, and they are going to be pushed by me to be better too. I want to be like that power couple. And I know this is like what everybody, actually, you know what? Maybe this isn't what everybody wants in life, but this is what I want in life. And I have narrowed it down so much. I have this whole fucking checklist, which I will not fucking say on my podcast, because I don't want someone reading it and being like, ooh, I'm going to pretend to be this, this, and this, and she's going to fall in love with me, because that's happened before. It's so crazy. When I start to actually, yes, obviously I am super open about my life, you guys, but when I actually start to open up to somebody about shit that I don't talk about often, they kind of like look at me like, you, what happened? Like, holy shit, you've been through a lot. Fuck yeah. I also have put a lot of people through a lot. Reviewing my last podcast, first of all, I hate how much I talk about relationships because that's not my MO. This isn't even really about a relationship. This is just about knowing your worth. I mean, it is kind of about a relationship because that's what I fucking want in life. But at the same time, I absolutely hate how much I have talked about exes and blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm moving on. I have moved on. I'm on to the next thing. Along with that, which is so crazy because things are now coming up in my life that they're almost like reminding me that I'm on to my next chapter in a way that is like the next thing that's happening, and I'm closing out this cycle and I'm on to the next thing, which is super weird considering everything that's happened in like the last couple of weeks. I don't know. I am just so excited to see what the future brings. I am at a point in my life where, no, things are not fucking easy, you guys. It is so fucking hard being a single, solo, 100% provider parent and doing it on your own. And I'm kind of to a point where I'm like comfortable with it. Like, I'm figuring it out. And I'm starting to really make some decisions that are going to affect our future, but I'm making them in private. Like, I have not told anybody anything really. Maybe one or two people kind of know like my plan, but that's about it. And it's just because I don't feel like I want anybody else's opinion on my life, because that's always been like everybody else's MO is to tell you, especially when you're a single mom and they think that they think like less of you. They think less of you when you're a single parent. And it's so frustrating because honestly, like, I feel like if you're a single parent and you're doing everything on your own and you're fucking busting your ass and somehow still making it by while also providing like love and care for your child, I feel like you should be a step up. I feel like you should get extra props instead of people like acting like you don't know what you're doing. Because I would love to fucking see some people do what I'm doing. The people that are giving me advice on what to do. I would fucking love to see you do what I do on a daily basis. I would fucking love it. Not only am I a solo mom, I got a psycho ass fucking dog that needs attention the whole time I'm home. I mean, like, exercise attention. So back to finding your worth and knowing what you bring to the table and fucking just believing it, because I got a hot ass fucking body. I have a hot ass fucking mind that is so fucking brilliant, that has ideas coming out of my fucking ears on what's next. I can literally talk to you guys about business ideas for days. I love talking about ways to excel in life. I love talking about ways to help people. I love talking about what's next. Like, how can I be better? How can I reflect on my day? What did I not do so good? What did I do great? What can I apologize for? And what do I need to move on from? And what do I need to harness in and just perfect it? And it's just, that's one of the things I bring to the table. Like, I will push myself and my person to be the best they've ever fucking been. And I don't talk a lot about my relationship or relationships. I really have always kind of kept them a little bit secretive in the past year. Just because I think it's one of those things that, same with the rest of my life, is I don't want people's opinion on it. Like, I think that relationships should be you and your partner, and that's it. Nobody else gets in. I think that relationships should be I am not a feminist. I think that when you are in a committed marriage, obviously not where you're dating, but I think that the man, you should be able to, I literally was just talking about this the other day. I personally think that the man should have the last say. Like, I think that he should have the deciding yes or no if you're moving forward with something or not. But I also am a strong believer that you should be able to trust your person, your man, in the relationship enough that he is going to value your opinion no matter what. And he is going to take your opinion into consideration, and he's going to want to know your opinion before the decision is made. I think that there's not enough of that in this world anymore. I think that this whole feminism movement is fucking bullshit, if you ask me. And that might lose me some fucking followers, but that's okay. I think that man and women are built differently for a ton of different reasons. I don't want to be in a provider mindset. That is not my fucking job. My job is to take care of the fucking house, make sure that everybody's fucking happy and fed and full, and just being the loving and caring part of the family. Like, that is what I'm supposed to do. And the man is supposed to be able to provide and have his mind free, that everything is happening and taken care of at home, because that is what they're supposed to do. It's supposed to be teamwork. You're supposed to be able to have strengths that the other one doesn't. That's why I think they always say opposites attract, because you need diversity in a relationship. But also you need to have the same mindset. I don't know how a relationship with someone who believes in a different political party, I don't understand how that can work. I feel like there's just too many differences. I know people that do it, and I know people that do it well. And more power to them. That just doesn't work for me, I guess. I have all of these beliefs, and I don't know if I'm going to post this, because of course this is another fucking relationship talk. But I've kind of always gravitated towards talking about relationships and growing in relationships and how they can trigger you and make you into a better person, because that's all true. As long as you harness it the correct way and you find ways to grow, that's exactly what, that's my goal, is I want to keep leveling up. And if that's how I get it, I guess that's how I get it. At the end of the day, you need to know your worth. Do you know what you bring to the table? Have you ever thought about, what do I bring to the table? What am I helping my partner with when it comes to me bringing something to the table? What does my partner bring to the table? Are they giving me the love that I deserve? Are they running to you when you see them for the first time in weeks? Are they giving you the attention that you want when you walk in the door? Or is there a conversation that needs to be had so your needs are being met and you are getting your cup filled too? Because it's so important. You can't pour from an empty cup. Are you an actual team? And if not, how can you find ways to be a better team? So, reminder, you do not have to have it all figured out. Just keep showing up, keep filling your fucking cup, and keep living your raw truth.